Hello everybody and welcome back to more Dragon Age Origins. I am the Wayfaring Pilgrim. When we last left off, we went into the wild to fulfill two tasks for Duncan. We were to obtain 3 vials of Darkspawn blood, and we were also required to recover the Grey Warden archive. Whilst in the wild, we faced wolves, Darkspawn, we even faced a demon, and then we ran into Morrigan and Morrigan's mother, who revealed themselves to be the Witches of the Wilds. What we're going to do in this session is we're going to take part in a joining. Hopefully we'll become a Grey Warden, and then we'll see where we go from there. So without further ado, let's go and talk to Duncan. Exciting times.
So you returned from the wilds. Have you been successful?
It wasn't easy, but yes.
Good. I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
Maybe we should tell you about Morrigan and her mother.
There was a woman at the tower, and her mother had the scrolls. They were both very odd.
Were they wilder folk?
I don't think so. They might be apostates. Mages hiding from the Chantry.
I know you were once a Templar, Alistair, but Chantry business is not ours. We have the scrolls. Let us focus on the joining.
Will you now tell us what this ritual is about?
I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later.
Is this why the joining is so secret?
If only such secrecy were unnecessary, and all understood the necessity of such sacrifice. Sadly, that will never be so.
Let's go then. I'm anxious to see this joining now.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us begin. Alistair, take them to the old temple.
This is all pretty ominous. Has to be said.
The more I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
I swear, I'm the bravest one here, and I'm an elven woman.
I only know that my wife is in Highover with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Would you have come if they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must, right?
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight.
Oh, will you both shut up?
Yes, Sir Knight. Try not to wet your trousers until the ritual starts.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last, we come to the joining. The Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of Darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures.
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the Darkspawn and use it to slay the Archdemon.
Those who survive?
Not all who drink the blood will survive, and those who do are forever changed. This is why the joining is a secret. It is the price we pay. We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten. And that one day, we shall join you.
Davith, step forward.
Right, so 2 deaths in the wilds. But does he have what it takes to drink the Darkspawn blood?
Maker's breath.
That's not good. That is not good.
I am sorry, Davith.
He didn't have what it takes.
Step forward, Jory.
But I have a wife, a child.
There
Had
is
I
no
known...
turning back.
No, you ask too much. There is no glory in this.
Jory, you don't want to do this. You don't want to take on Duncan. He'll annihilate you.
I am sorry.
Brutal. Brutal.
But the joining is not yet complete.
The blood.
You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good. From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden.
Can I take it? And that, everybody, is the Archdemon. Scary as hell.
It is finished. Welcome.
2 more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
How do you feel?
Nothing you said prepared me for that.
Such is what it takes to be a Grey Warden.
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the Darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the King.
What kind of meeting?
The King is discussing strategy for the upcoming battle. I am not sure why he has requested your presence. The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
Okay, so we've got a level, and we also get a really cool pendant. Warden's Oath. Very good item. 2 Constitution, yes please, I am taking that. Is there anything else that I want? That's what I wanted. So, if I swap weapon sets... yeah, let's go with the longbow, I think. Cool. Nothing around here I can pick up, I don't think. Suppose I'll level up as well. That might be a thing. So... dexterity, strength, constitution, why not? And then we'll go with... deadly strike, I guess, and improved tools. That sounds good to me. And then what we'll do is we'll assign some stuff. So, talents. Talents, please. Yeah, that's what I want, I would say. Maybe assign this to there. Alright. So. Let's head down here next.
The task is finished.
Take the stuff. Right, so. Is there anything that I want to sell from there. Sell this to the quartermaster, buy what we need, and then we'll go and see what the king wants.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps?
Let's see what you have.
Let me know what you'd like.
Sell my junk, and then what I'll do, I'll buy these, acid flask recipe, yes. Health poultice recipe, yes. Let me see your other goods.
So long as you keep it quiet.
Why? It's all above board. You said so yourself. Buy those. Firebomb recipe, yes. And I should have enough money to buy these 3. I don't. Okay. That's probably better then. And I could sell this and get the acid flask, but I don't see much point. Okay, I just want to see if I can buy any ingredients from him. Not really. I guess I'll buy a few more flasks. I've got enough for the elf fruit and enough for the lyrium dust, so I'll buy those. I'll buy the basic stuff. I don't even have enough money for the basic stuff. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'll sell this. I know I probably shouldn't, but that's what I'm doing. Buy the lyrium dust and the life stones. A few more flasks. We'll stick with that. Okay. To the War Council then. There they are.
Loghain, my decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Cailan. The Darkspawn Horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
If that's the case, perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
And this is the recruit I met earlier on the road? I understand congratulations are in order.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Every Grey Warden is needed now. You should be honored to join their ranks.
I am.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Cailan. We must attend to reality.
Fine. Speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the Darkspawn into charging our lines, and then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from cover.
To flank the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
What? I'm not fighting in the battle.
We need the beacon. Without it, Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
You see? Glory for everyone.
You rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Loghain. Grey Wardens battle the Blight no matter where they're from.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the Archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Ooh.
Your Majesty, the tower and its beacon are unnecessary. The
We
circle
will
of
not
Magi...
trust any lives to your spells, mage. Save them for the Darkspawn.
Shots fired.
Enough. This plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
Thank you, Loghain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
Yes, Cailan. A glorious moment for us all.
I don't know if I trust Loghain, guys. He seems a bit shady. I think shady is the word I'd use to describe him.
You heard the plan. You and Alistair will go to the Tower of Ishal and ensure the beacon is lit.
What? I won't be in the battle.
This is by the King's personal request, Alistair. If the beacon is not lit, Tern Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right?
I agree with Alistair. We should be in the battle.
That is not your choice. If King Cailan wishes Grey Wardens to ensure the beacon is lit, then Grey Wardens will be there. We must do whatever it takes to destroy the Darkspawn, exciting or no.
I get it, I get it. Just so you know, if the king ever asks me to put on a dress and dance to Remigold, I'm drawing the line. Darkspawn or no.
Way to take a stand, Alistair. Way to take a stand.
I have my dignity. Well, some.
The tower is on the other side of the gorge from the King's camp, the way we came when we arrived. You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley.
I love the humour in this game. So, when do we light the beacon?
We will signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for.
Can we join the battle afterwards?
Stay with the Terran's men and guard the tower. If you are needed, we will send word.
What if the archdemon appears?
We soil our drawers, that's what.
If it does, leave it to us. I want no heroics from either of you.
How much time do we have?
The battle is about to begin. Once I leave, move quickly. You'll have less than an hour.
Wow. Okay, I know what I have to do.
Then I must join the others. From here, you two are on your own. Remember, you are both Grey Wardens. I expect you to be worthy of that title.
Duncan, may the Maker watch over you.
May he watch over us all.
Okay, so Alistair has a level as well. So let's just sort him out. Dexterity, willpower, cunning. I just want to get those scores to an even number. And then I guess maybe go with this. Yeah, let's go with that. Alright, so if you want to buy anything from the quartermaster, make sure you do it before you go and see the king, because he's no longer there. So, there's nothing else for it. It is time to head to the tower